My mission is simple, to make you money. I'm here to level the playing field for all investors. There's always a bull market somewhere, and I promise to help you find it. Mad Money starts now. Hey, I'm Cramer. Welcome to Mad Money. Welcome to Cramerica. Do my friends just trying to make a little money.
Jim Cramer is a name that immediately calls to mind high-energy market analysis, bold stock predictions, and an unfiltered, often controversial approach to financial advice. As the host of CNBC's Mad Money, he's built a reputation as both an investment guru and an entertainer, using sound effects, props, and passionate monologues to break down market trends. His larger-than-life personality has made him one of the most recognizable figures in financial media, and his influence extends far beyond the television screen. But while many investors listen to his recommendations, fewer are aware of just how much he earns for his efforts. His salary is one of the most shocking aspects of his career. The evolution of Jim Cramer's career.
Now, we're hearing a lot about Doge and what Doge is doing.
Yes.
And one of the things they're trying to do is figure out how to do procurement in a cheaper way. Well, that is what Alex does. That's one of the many. Look, they also do consumer products. I do not want him even more mad at me, but they are unbelievable at procurement. Now, this is up 307%. This is the ultimate meme stock. They won't even let it come down. At 4 o'clock, David, they were propping it up. It wasn't Samson. It was Prometheus.
Jim Cramer's journey to financial television superstardom didn't begin in front of the cameras. His interest in the stock market dates back to his childhood, when he managed a mock portfolio and developed a deep understanding of investing fundamentals. Unlike most kids his age who were more focused on sports or entertainment, Cramer spent time analyzing stock movements and developing strategies. This early interest laid the foundation for what would become a lucrative career in finance. But his first professional path led him into journalism. After graduating from Harvard in 1977, he started working as a reporter, covering major events, including the infamous Ted Bundy murders. Despite his success in journalism, Cramer's true passion remained in finance, prompting him to enroll in Harvard Law School. While studying law, he found himself drawn back to the stock market. He began investing actively, making enough money from trading to cover his tuition. His ability to pick winning stocks quickly caught the attention of the New Republic editor Martin Peretz, who provided him with $500,000 to invest. Within 2 years, Cramer had turned a substantial profit for Peretz, cementing his reputation as a savvy investor. This early success gave him the confidence to pivot towards finance completely. After earning his law degree, he took a job at Goldman Sachs in their sales and trading division. But working at a prestigious investment bank wasn't enough. He wanted to run his own fund. In 1987, he left Goldman Sachs to launch his own hedge fund, Cramer & Co., later known as Cramer Berkowitz. The fund was a massive success, generating consistently high returns for investors. At the peak of his hedge fund career, he reportedly earned over $10 million a year. This wealth and his growing reputation as an investment expert helped him transition into financial media. He co-founded TheStreet.com in 1996, which provided stock analysis and financial news to the masses. His voice became increasingly influential as he hosted a syndicated radio show, and by 2005, he made the leap into television with Mad Money. His energetic and unconventional approach to discussing stocks made him a financial media sensation. Breaking down Jim Cramer's salary.
If you look at the hideous action in the stock of NVIDIA today, you'd think CEO Jensen Huang offered nothing special at his CES keynote last night. Or maybe even that he canceled it. But sometimes the stock doesn't tell the whole story, particularly this stock.
Jim Cramer's success in financial media has translated into an impressive salary, which many find hard to believe. CNBC reportedly pays him $5 million a year for hosting Mad Money and co-anchoring Squawk on the Street. But his total earnings go far beyond his CNBC paycheck. His media career has been highly lucrative thanks to multiple revenue streams. He has authored several best-selling books, including Confessions of a Street Addict, Jim Cramer's Real Money, and Jim Cramer's Mad Money, Watch TV, Get Rich. These books have generated millions in sales, reinforcing his image as a financial thought leader. His book royalties, combined with speaking engagements and media appearances, adds substantially to his wealth. Then there's his long association with TheStreet.com. While he sold his stake in the company for $16.5 million in 2019, his involvement in the site over the years contributed significantly to his fortune. His net worth is estimated at around $150 million, thanks in part to a diversified investment portfolio. He also owns multiple properties, including a 65-acre estate in New Jersey and a summer home in Quoke, New York. One of his more unexpected business ventures is the restaurant industry. Cramer co-owns Bar San Miguel, a Mexican restaurant in Brooklyn. While financial media might be his primary source of wealth, this side business shows his willingness to diversify his interests. Jim Cramer's track record. Despite his high salary and reputation as a market expert, Jim Cramer's stock picks have been heavily scrutinized. While his hedge fund career was impressive, his performance in the public stock recommendations has been inconsistent. A 2017 study conducted by researchers at the Wharton School analyzed his Action Alerts Plus portfolio from 2000 to 2017 and found that it underperformed the S&P 500. During this period, his portfolio delivered annualized returns of 4.08%, while the S&P 500 grew at an annual rate of 7.07%. Cramer has also been criticized for some high-profile stock misfires. He recommended buying Cathie Wood's ARK ETF just before it lost nearly half its value. Days later, he suggested shorting the ETF right before it surged by 13%. His inconsistent recommendations have even led to the creation of an inverse Cramer ETF, a fund designed to bet against his stock picks. Perhaps his most infamous mistake came during the 2008 financial crisis when he told a Mad Money caller not to worry about Bear Stearns. Days later, the investment bank collapsed, leaving many questioning the reliability of his advice. More recently, in 2023, he recommended buying shares of Silicon Valley Bank just weeks before its failure. These repeated missteps have fueled skepticism about his market calls. Despite these failures, Cramer still maintains a strong fan base. Many retail investors credit him for making stock market discussions more accessible. While his predictions may not always be accurate, his ability to simplify complex financial topics has earned him a loyal following. The entertainment factor. Why Jim remains popular.
Hey, I'm Cramer. Welcome to Mad Money. Welcome to Cramerica. Other people want to make friends. I'm just trying to save you some money. My job's not just to entertain you, but to educate and teach.
One reason Cramer continues to command a massive salary, despite his mixed track record, is an ability to entertain. Unlike traditional financial analysts who take a dry and measured approach, Cramer's energetic delivery makes investing feel accessible and exciting. He shouts, uses sound effects, and isn't afraid to make dramatic calls. His passionate monologues make for compelling television, which is why Mad Money remains one of CNBC's highest-rated programs. At the height of the pandemic, Cramer's appeal was especially evident. With more retail investors entering the market, Mad Money averaged nearly 287,000 viewers per episode. While viewership has declined since then, it still remains strong, with an average audience of 137,000 as of mid-2022. His co-anchoring role on Squawk on the Street also contributes to his enduring influence. For CNBC, Cramer's value isn't necessarily tied to the accuracy of his stock picks. It's about his ability to engage audiences and keep them coming back for more. Now it's time to hear from you. Do you think Jim Cramer's salary is justified, or is it a bit overblown given his track record? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below.